the 5-to-1 poster event. We are so excited this evening because we're doing something that we've never done before. Last spring, oh, and by the way, I'm Fern Burney. I'm the president for Fiesta 2026.
Okay,
Thank
guys,
you.
I need you guys to, because we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
I can have everybody's attention over here.
All right, is this better? Oh, it sounds better, yes.
I'm Fern Burney. I'm the president of Fiesta San Antonio Commission for 2026. So we're looking forward to a wonderful year, and we're doing something different this year. Steve Rosenauer and I met last spring, and we were talking about what the year needed to look like. We talked about themes, we talked about all sorts of stuff that we wanted to do, and one of the things that I told him was that I wanted to strengthen our position with our community colleges. We have had, I belong to an organization that's used the foundation of Alamo College's district office meeting room for our meetings, and it's beautiful. What a wonderful facility. And I said, you know, our community colleges contribute so much to our community, provide a wonderful education at an affordable price, and now so varied, and there are now bachelor's programs, so it's really expanding. It's doing all the things that a responsible community needs, that is to educate their populace. So I said, you know, we have the 5-to-1 poster event. We have 5 junior colleges or colleges in San Antonio. This kind of goes, there's a theme. We're setting it up already. We were set up to be successful. And I said, let's take the 5-to-1 poster project to our colleges. And we have the benefit of not only an executive director who agreed with my wonderful idea, but also our senior vice president of the Fiesta San Antonio Executive Committee is Mr. Bart Simpson. And Bart is a member of the Alamo Colleges Foundation. So there we had it. There was our connection. We had the end. We could get this thing coordinated. And I want him to step up and tell you what it's all about.
Thank you for Viva! Viva! Good afternoon, everybody. It's a true privilege to join you today as a representative of Alamo Colleges and as Senior Vice President of the Fiesta San Antonio Commission. Fiesta has always been about honoring our history, celebrating our culture, and building our community. The 5-to-1 event is a perfect example of how Fiesta continues to evolve while staying true to those values. Today is especially meaningful because each of our 5 colleges, Northwest Lakeview, Northwest Vista, Palo Alto, San Antonio, and St. Philip's, all college, has a student artist here to showcase their vision on Fiesta. These students represent the creativity, diversity, and talent that makes San Antonio unique. Their poster designs are more than artwork. They are reflections of our city's spirit and the promise for our next generation. At Alamo Colleges, we believe in the power of education to transform lives. Moments like this remind us that education is also about unleashing imagination and giving students the confidence to tell their own stories. To our dues-paying Fiesta Commission members, thank you for your support. Your support not only sustains the great tradition, but also creates unique opportunities like today's, where students stand shoulder to shoulder with the leaders of San Antonio. You also hold a special privilege today, casting a vote that will decide the official 26 Fiesta poster. Your decision helps shape how Fiesta is represented to the entire community. Fiesta 26 will run from April 16th to the 26th. As always, it will honor our history, celebrate our diversity, and bring our city together in joy. The winning poster unveiled on January 29, 2026 at the UIW Sky Room will become the visual heartbeat of Fiesta 26, carried into every corner of San Antonio. I want to thank our student artists who you're about to hear from. Let's say Viva! For their courage, one. This isn't easy to do. Creativity, vision. You are what Fiesta is all about. Community, culture, future generations working together. And I thank all of you, our Fiesta family, for supporting not only this tradition, but also the students who represent the very best of San Antonio's future. Viva Fiesta! Viva! Viva Alamo Colleges! Viva! Viva San Antonio! Viva!
Thank you so much, Bart. That was great, and what an inspiration. We've got, I think, a great collaboration going with this, and we're excited for every bit of it. Those of you who are members here tonight, and I was being interviewed earlier this evening, and I said, you know, only members will be able to make a choice. Only members will be able to decide who the official poster will be. Or, you know, and it's going to appear everywhere. You saw t-shirts back there from last year. It'll be on everything. So you got a ticket. We're going to hear from the artists. We're going to see each of the posters and their ideas behind that. And our lovely, our own Miss Vanna White, Kylie Rodriguez, Miss Fiesta, will be helping our poster artists to explain their posters. When you make your decision, and I know it's going to be a tough one to do, you'll write the number of the poster on your ticket and then deposit it in one of the boxes that's over there to the left of the posters. So, you know, our artists won't know, it won't be quite so obvious, you know, who you're voting for, but pick the one that you think is going to represent us best and look great on all that merchandise. So, let's go on with what we always do at Fiesta, and that's to let you know who's here. So, we have King Antonio, Gardner Peavy. Give us a wave, there he is. Also, Ray Feo, Damaso Oliva. Miss Fiesta, Kylie Rodriguez. Is Reina de la Feria de las Flores here tonight? No, okay, not here. And our Fiesta Teen Queen, who, as I stood next to her, and her name is Tessa Christensen. I have on flat shoes, and Tessa's like 8 feet tall tonight. Is our Charo Queen here? Okay. Queen of Soul? All right. Miss San Antonio, I saw you. Celestial Jones? All right, very good. All right. Welcome. And it wouldn't be complete without telling you who the executive committee is. You've heard from me, but there's also Jim Mary, who's our president-elect. You've heard from Bart Simpson, who's our senior vice president. Allison Bass is our first vice president. Kelly Kennedy is second vice president. I don't think I saw John Evans, our treasurer. Is he here? But anyway, hooray, John. Jose Luis. All right, over there. And Sid Gutierrez is the one who brings us all those great Dos Equis beers. Is he? Oh, he made it. Oh, good. Yay. I'm just going to tell them, Sid, he had the best excuse. His boy was playing football tonight. So, you know, yay Thursday night football. All good. What's that? Oh, they won. I love it. Okay. And then, of course, capping that is the best executive director in the system, Mr. Steve Rosenauer. Would not be complete without the usual suspects that greet you at the door every single time. They keep this whole thing running like a well-oiled machine. All of our wonderful volunteers. Ladies, raise your hands. And of course, nothing would be complete without our Fiesta members. So we welcome you. We're so grateful that you're a member. We want to encourage you to encourage others to join the Fiesta Commission. We welcome also our artists. We couldn't be more proud of you. You're representing the creme de la creme. And we've already mentioned Heineken, but thank you, Heineken. And Dos Equis. And associated with that would be Glazier's Distributing. So, we know where our happiness lies. And thank you also to the San Antonio Garden Center for always providing this wonderful space for us. And right along that, I saw you all munching. I don't like to burp into a microphone, so I haven't eaten yet, but I'm getting ready to enjoy Black Tie Affairs food. Thank you, Black Tie, for the wonderful goods. And it wouldn't be a Fiesta celebration without our DJ Bling, and obviously you wouldn't be hearing me say that without her help. Thank you, Monarch Trophy. Do y'all like this year's medal? Is that just the best? Well, yeah. Thank you, David Durbin. He took my idea and absolutely took it to the max. I had an idea of hands clasped, and if you look carefully at your medal, if you haven't really interpreted it, instead of hands clasped, because he looked at me like, how are you going to make a circle with hands, They're hearts, but the hearts are arms that are intertwined, and there's a little head on each one. So Fiesta Together means just that. We are all going to Fiesta together, help each other, and grow this event. So thank you, Monarch Trophy. And my notes say that I need to recognize family, and my family lives out of town. Well, one family lives here, but they never come. But Arm Candy is in the back of the room, and you get ready to get used to see him. That's Mr. John Buxey back there. Everyone, please remember, Monarch Trophy has set up spin wheel tables and wonderful prizes. So if you haven't taken your ticket over to spin the wheel, please do that. We also have for sale tonight the sweepstakes tickets. If you want to experience Fiesta like the Fiesta Commission President experiences Fiesta, then win the sweepstakes. And you can't win the sweepstakes unless you buy a ticket. It's a heck of a deal. There's all sorts of good benefits with it, including staying downtown in the midst of all that chaos to have a wonderful room at the Westin. If you go look at the flyers that have the QR codes on them, the QR codes, which are also on our website, will take you to all the upcoming events for Fiesta, keep you up to date with how things go. So, we're ready for the great reveal. So Kylie, step forward, please. And we're going to start with the first easel. Would the artist come up to the first easel? I'll bring it over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Eva Davidson. I'm from Northeast Lakeview College tonight. A a few words about my piece. For the Fiesta 2026 poster, I most wanted to capture the ideas of togetherness, unity, and joy. It was very important to me to represent the many walks of life the average citizen of San Antonio might occupy, with everyone's cultures coming together to make San Antonio the city it is. I attempted to capture this through monochromatic palettes, complementary colors, and a strong composition that would be understandable from any distance.
Number 2.
My design for the Fiesta poster was inspired by the wildcat, a symbol of strength, pride, and community spirit. I wanted the bold energy of the wildcat to capture the excitement of our Fiesta celebration here in San Antonio, while also representing resilience, which is something my mom has shown me as she's battling stage 4 terminal breast cancer. So this is what I did.
The name means Fiesta Together. I wanted to use a name from my culture because my mother and grandfather were born in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. I am very proud of that. When I think of Fiesta, the first thing that pops into my mind is an exciting day downtown with the ones that I love the most. My family. As soon as I got selected, I knew immediately that I wanted to paint my beautiful family, and that is exactly what this is. A moment captured in oil on this huge canvas of a time I will always adore. A night of excitement as the flambeau parade passes. I wanted to not only show the togetherness of my family, but also hope that whoever may see this painting thinks of their own family, prompting them to come out and spend time with their loved ones. I wanted my family to be the focus of the painting, but I also wanted to be a placeholder for your families as well. A reminder to spend time with those you love. I'm so grateful to my teachers, Jennifer and Nicole, for giving me this opportunity and for furthering my skills and confidence in art. I would also love to thank my inspiration, my wonderful family. Thank you guys for always supporting me and my passion. by showing all the different people that live here in San Antonio with like the different cultures and everything. And I just wanted to display it the best way that I could, because I think people are at their most beautiful when they're celebrating together, and that's part of what Fiesta is about. And so, made with basically all Prismacolor color pencils, this is Fiesta as one.
Atención! Can I get a viva?
Viva!
Oh, I love talking to crowds. My name is Rebecca Valdez, and I'm here proudly presenting for Palo Alto College. The name of my piece is Mi Lengua Migra, and that means my mother tongue, which is Spanish. Due to some unfortunate events, I had first learned Spanish, then learned English, and now Spanish again. And it was very difficult because it was a hard time in my life and I couldn't express myself. However, I did learn how to express myself using a little game called Loteria. It helped with my pronunciation, and you're going to see it now.
So, we've got some new timers in this room. We've got some old timers in this room. Y'all think this is some wonderful, fresh, new stuff? I'm pretty excited. So now, the hard work comes, where you have to decide which of these posters is going to be the winner. So, peruse the posters, peruse the room, enjoy some food and drink, and get up close and personal to the posters. The artists, you all want to get next to your poster? Oh, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Group pose. Get the group. So you will have an opportunity to check it all out and make a decision. And remember to write the number on your ticket and put it in the box. There is the box held by banner number 2. So the microphone goes silent for a while. If pictures are taken, y'all are free to move about the room. The voting will end at 7:45. So